Hey everybody, I'm Chef Byron.
And I'm Chris.
And you're chopping up with the Boykin Brothers. And I am Shaw.
You are Shaw.
Get back, I might cut you, baby.
Let me see.
Ow!
He cut
Yeah! Ooh, because we got Valentine dates.
Oh, we do have Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. What we gonna do?
Let's see. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do.
What's that?
We're gonna make him a nice special dinner today.
Tell them what we're gonna make, man. Tell them what we're gonna make. Tell them.
I want to help facilitate this as much as everybody.
Okay.
All right. But this food ain't gonna be what I'm gonna make.
Tell them.
I'm gonna make some heart-shaped red velvet cheesecake brownies.
Ooh, that's nice. Nice.
What you gonna make for the
Well,
main
glad
course?
you asked. I'm from Swear.
Monfrey?
Yeah. That's gibberish for this is what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a nice New York steak and some nice baby white potatoes with all the fixings of cheese and parsley and onions. Oh, it's gonna be good.
It is gonna be. That's a full course meal for everybody. All right. So you guys get ready because we're gonna show you our Valentine's special, baby.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I have the heart-shaped red velvet cheesecake brownies. We're gonna do the dessert first. So if you're gonna do a meal, do the dessert first. That way it's already cool and ready for you when you're ready to eat. Okay. So this is very simple, very easy. You're going to take a box of your favorite brownie mix and make it to the package. All right. Just mix it all up. Just how the package says. Cool. The second part of it is the red velvet cheesecake portion. So to do that, I have my mixer here. I threw in some cream cheese and we're gonna soften it. So just let that keep going and it's softened. So once this is softened up, you're going to add the sugar. Okay? It's a process called creaming. So just dump that in there and get to mixing. As you're going along, you want to take your spatula and scrape the sides. All right, so what you end up having is this frosty looking consistency. And now you are ready for your egg. So throw your egg in there, continue mixing. So once everything's come together, I'm going to add some cocoa powder. So don't worry, as always, our recipe can be found at melovfood.com and you'll get all the portions and everything there. So add the cocoa powder. Next, I'm gonna add the vanilla. Add a little vinegar. So now we're gonna throw in the red dye, okay? You can also use gloves for this so that way your hands don't get stained. I like getting my hands stained, so I'm not gonna use it. So this is kind of to your preference. Red velvet, you kind of want that nice deep red. And so, you can go as red as my mixer here if you want. I might go just a little bit, slightly shade under. So you're just gonna keep dropping it in until, use your spatula to keep incorporating everything. Okay, so now this is the red velvet cheesecake filling. You see, you have this nice creamy consistency, beautiful color. All right, so now that you have the two parts, you're ready to assemble it. And to do that, very simple. So you're gonna take a 13 by 9 inch baking dish here. You're gonna take some foil and you're gonna line your baking dish with the foil. Next thing you wanna do, you wanna spray it with a little bit of cooking spray. If you have the baking spray, it'll work. You can butter it. But we wanna make sure that it doesn't stick, and we'll see why later. So to do this, you're gonna take about 3/4 of the brownie mix and you're gonna lay it inside. See, the only thing I wanna say, I'll give you a bro note. What I found when I'm using a store-bought brownie mix, on the package it'll say to use water. I don't use water, I use half and half. Sometimes I'll even add a little extra cream. I want an extra little richness, a little extra body inside of it. And I found that my brownies come out nice and soft. They don't dry out. So then you can just take a little spatula if you have, just kind of spread it out a little bit. Okay, so that's about 3/4 there. You're going to take your nice little filling here. Okay. You're pretty much going to do the same thing. You want to put this on top of it. You want to make sure that it is even. Another helpful tip for this, another bro note, you can use a spoon and just spoonful it all across it. All right, so spread that there. All right, do that. So then, for the last portion, you're gonna take the rest of the batter, throw on top. Okay, so now that you have this part, it don't have to be perfect. Let me tell you why. We're gonna marble it. So you're gonna take your knife here and you're just gonna cut through it all. And as you're cutting, go all up and down. You'll start to see this little marble shape start to form. You're gonna go up and down the whole thing. Then you're gonna go across. You see how it's starting to spread out. And you can actually get creative with it and make some awesome patterns if you want. So once you have everything all ready to go, you're gonna pop it in the oven and you're gonna have it in there according to the directions on the package, okay? So I already had some brownies that I made earlier, and you can also do that ahead of time if you need to save time and you're making a dinner for your Valentine. And so as you make that foil, you just lift it directly out of that pan. If you sprayed it, it should come off relatively easy. Just don't force it. So now, you just take your cookie cutter, and you wanna make sure you use the sharp edge, and you're just gonna press down. Even if some breaks away, it's not a big deal. You're gonna have some extras anyway, and then I'll show you something cool you can do with that. Pop it up. What I've learned though too, you're dealing with cakes and brownies and you're cutting, you want to make sure you wipe it the inside, because you might have bits of the brownie pieces in there, and if you try to cut again, you won't get a nice clean edge. I have me a nice little pastry bread, got a small little tip here, and I have the cream cheese frosted inside. So you can do any kind of designs you want. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do the I heart you and all the cute little messages like the candies if you want. I'm just say I just squeeze the little lines there. And just going across, so you just do that, man. Then you be like, oh my goodness, this is so cute, this is so wonderful. Oh my God, I love you. Oh. And there you go. Bam, heart-shaped red velvet cheesecakes. Now I'm gonna pass it on to my brother, and he's gonna show you how to do that steak and them potatoes. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Okay, did my brother do a wonderful job on those brownies? I can't wait to dig in. All right, now what I'm doing is I'm marinating the New York strip steak in some red wine, thyme, and garlic, and now I'm getting ready to go season it. Now what I got for the seasoning, I got some seasoning salt, some Cajun seasoning rub in there, and some coarse black pepper. Discard the marinade. Let's season it up. Now the New York strip, let me tell you a little bit about this. It has a nice marbling and nice fat ratio to it, so it's gonna stay nice and tender. Now you can either put it in the oven or you can pan sear. I'm gonna pan sear this and get all the results that I'm looking for. What result is that? Goodness. All right, we got a nice hot cast iron skillet. This is probably one of the best things you can cook in. Look at that. Oh yeah, nice to see you too. Got a nice hot cast iron skillet. Hear that sizzling? Oh, suck it. Yeah. You're gonna season both sides. You want to get a nice sear. It's a nice caramelization on we're gonna call it the presentation side. So just let it go. Just be patient. All right, it's gonna do its thing. Don't rush it. I know you want to flip it and turn it and all that good stuff, but let it go. Let it do its thing. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right. Okay, now while this is cooking, let's go over to the potatoes and get those ready. Okay, I have some nice white baby potatoes. We're gonna slice those in half. Slice in quarters. Slice in half. Now I already boiled these. So it's best to do this like a day before. And you get your pan nice and hot. And we're gonna sear some of these potatoes Get some color, some caramelization on it. It's going to be yummy. Our steak is just about done. Oh yeah. Let's check the temperature on it. Let's see where we at with this. Almost there. Looking for 155 for a nice medium. Or you can do the touch test. You touch it like, relax your fist. That would be medium. The give, see the give? Tight, yeah. Medium, yeah, soft. Right here, well, almost a medium. Getting there. Now that the pan is getting hot, you're gonna take some butter. I like mine buttery. Seasoning on these. There we go. Oh yeah. These are gonna be nice. These are going to crisp up, get nice and caramelized. This is gonna be real good. And after that, we're gonna put some cheese on it and parsley. Oh, people should hear, you can smell this. Oh, that is yummy. Now let's go back to our steak. Steak is just about done. So right about now, I'm gonna add some butter to it. We're really cooking here. And here's one of the things I do. From the marinade, take the garlic. It's already got nice juices and wine remnants in it. You heard me? Remnants. Come here. Alright. Here we go. And we're gonna put some thyme in here. Yes. Right now we want to get some of that delicious buttery goodness. Oh yeah. Oh man, it smells so good. Now back over to the potatoes. There we go. Look at that. Look at that color. See that? That's what we're looking for right there. Oh yeah. Nice golden brown. Now the potatoes are already done. You just want to get the color on it. So there's not like a lot of cooking going on. Make sure they don't burn. That's all we want to do. Make sure they don't burn. So the color and don't burn. Yeah. Now we can get the parsley ready. I'm in a good mood, man. I got a date tonight. All right. We're gonna get our parsley ready. So, the potatoes are nice and brown. Oh, let's put some cheese and some love all over. I remember when I was a kid, Mama used to make this. Hers was a little more organized, but we still had a good time in the kitchen. We're gonna bring the parsley over. There we go. Put a little bit of green on it.
They're not dating you for your organization.
Exactly. Oh, snap-alicious. All right, I'm gonna plate this up, and then we're gonna eat as soon as our dates get here.
If you left that long.
Yeah, but that's so there we have it. A meal fit for a princess.
Full course.
Full course. Valentine Day.
What do we have here?
Well, we got the New York strip and potatoes. And I'm not done yet.
Uh-oh. He ain't done. He's trying to impress. What are you trying to do?
Impress.
What you trying to do?
Well, I'm going to add some more caramelized onions. Now, when you cook the steak, don't throw away all that lovely goodness. Because we cooked our onions inside the steak juice.
You don't have to season it anymore.
No, you don't.
All the seasoning's already in the pan.
Put a little bit on here.
Oh, you've gone above and beyond.
Hey, call me Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. That's what my daughter say. Infinity and beyond. Okay.
All right, and to finish up this nice meal, we got dessert. Heart-shaped Red Velvet Cheesecake Brownies. And my cute little designs on there. Oh, aren't they so precious? They're gonna be like, oh my God, they're so precious. I love them.
Okay. Here we go. That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, something like that. Everyone knows what that means.
Okay. I'm a good.
All right.
I'm a good Christian. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, so that's our video for today.
Walked away. Producer, why you walk away?
That's our video for today. We hope you enjoyed our Valentine special. You can get our recipe at melovefood.com. You can email us at boykinbros@gmail.com. Follow us on social media at boykinbros, and we will see you next time when we do something silly again.
Yes.